Alright, so we're doing this to a 53 Ford. And everything's gonna be satin black. So we got here's the front end of it. There you go. So he's working on this here at the shop. I'm gonna take this to the house and metal work it for him. There's the tailgate. We're gonna fix this bed. So take a look here. We're just gonna do some metal work here on this, some of this holes. So this stuff here, it's all the way around. So we got this whole part of the bed is shot too. It's typical old pickup stuff. So anyway, let's get on it. I'll talk to you guys a little bit later.
quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win at life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean, and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short, so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these dreams I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
All right, so these are polished out, and then that'll get all masked off now. All right, so you get the primer on here. Man, he hustled that up last night after I left. I can't believe he got the primer and then got it sanded today. So check that out. That's all. Just got some handwork to do, and then it's ready for second prime. And then I came by at around lunchtime, just after lunch, and I did this section. This one's ready. That one's ready down there. Just got to do another fill coat on here. I got one on here, so that one's ready there. I mean, that one just needs to be one more sand on there, and then we got to reposition this and straighten the bottom before I put any more filler on there. I don't want it to crack or anything. So then after this, it's been about an hour and a half, 2 hours we've been here, and I got this whole section's ready. Anything underneath here is in the fender well, so all I gotta do is down there, sand. I already got that filled. A couple things there. May need another coat, maybe not. And then I just gotta do the back corner back there, because you can't see anything under here is in the fender well. So this is all in the fender well, but I'll still straighten it. It's just not gonna be super cherry. And then this part's gonna be finished out real nice in the bottom of that. So a lot of moving going on. Put a little more filler on, we'll keep going. All right, let's look at with the satin on here. Still drying a little bit. It's not quite fully satin. Hot rod flats look. And if you see here, this shiny, it just looks really neat. One's got the pinstripe on it. It's gonna be awesome looking. That's gonna be really neat. If you can imagine, we get the front end done. Maybe we'll get that painted today. That'd be awesome. A little dusty, but we just pulled off the paper. Look at that. It looks really cool. So the doors are here done. Then the two fenders are up here, so they're all done. You can see, they look beautiful. Nice and straight, clean. Hot rod flats. Look at that. And inside, this is all gloss. So the dash is all gloss. That's the look of the whole truck there. And so that's all going to get a mask. The firewall, he's going to leave that gloss too. Then it has that cool aged look when it's outside, you know, like, looks kind of cool. Really neat look. Let's look at the front end. So he's got everything circled here. You see all these little pinholes. Use a pencil and just find them all and clean it up. But they're easier to find. If you have them penciled like that, I don't know if you can see that in the video, but if you can see them penciled, let me look close, you know, like that. Then it makes it easier when you're trying to mix up your, because you mix up that glazing, you've got to go really fast because that stuff dries really quick sometimes. So catch all the pinholes, clean it all up. We do a real quick spot prime on it, and then a little dry prime, and put some seam sealer in that little crack right there. Right here and there. Get it all tightened up really good. Then get the sucker in there and paint it. It's ready. A lot of work. We're gonna focus in on this thing here, guys. That's what I'm gonna be on. Getting all this filler sanded. And that's what takes a lot of time right there. So trying to get this thing done. So we'll get on it. Focused. All right, so we got most of this done. We got a little bit of filler on those areas. I sanded it, of course, before, and then a couple of these areas here. Got this thing straightened out. That was all bent. So we're gonna do our sanding on that. Just knock that down and fill that in and be done. That'll wrap up this side. So this will be done. There's a little dent there, I noticed. Just gotta straighten that out. That's about it. We'll move on to the other side, finish it up. So we got the base on this thing here. That's the base coat. Goes down kind of shiny, like, you know, satin or semi-gloss. To dries and get the flames laid out. Take a look at it here shortly. So I just a little bit of hand sanding here, a little hand sanding there. That's ready. Got this all filled in the inside too, just rough fill. I don't know, he's probably gonna put some of that rhino coating inside there, so it's gonna be rough in there. That's about the best way to fix that. So yeah, I just got to do this one here, sanded. Check out up here. I know that this has got some waves going on. I was checking it out. It's wavy, so it's got to be fixed. All right, that's where we're at now. Got them all polished. A little touch up there. Fix that. Spray the matte clear. Ready to start finish sanding up on this. I'll knock that out real quick, and he's priming over there. Let's take a look. Nice even coat of primer on there. Looking nice. All right, guys, check this out. This has got the pinstripe around it. See how cool that looks. So I get you guys up a little closer. There you go. It's like a little subtle edge on there. The grill is going to be gloss. And this is much better than that hot rod flat stuff. I know I put that in the title, but it's not. This is matte clear or satin clear, which comes out way nicer than that crap. So, cool.
Yeah, you can actually wipe this stuff off.
Yeah, you can just look at that. You can wipe it off, and it's just like beautiful. The other stuff burnishes really easy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff's garbage.
It's,
This is good. The way to do it is use this kind of clear here. So.
This one I'm pretty good. It's Access clear.
Oh, Access makes good. I like their stuff. I mean,
It's an axis on.
I've used that before.
They call it, and you can mix it as different.
Yeah, you can make different sheens with it. It's pretty neat. Look at that. Just get the dust off of here and look at it and see. Looks really cool. Wow, that's gorgeous, man. Isn't that cool, guys? Check that out. We'll be seeing this thing together here shortly. Let's get on some more work. Talk to you guys later. All right, so we got everything all primed up, ready. Got a little ripply in here, but the fender goes right there. So we know that's not going to show up when we're done. Sand everything. Get it all ready. So yeah, we're just covering up all the flames, and he's going to shoot the flat, or not flat, but it's like a satin clear over that. That way, remember, this is going to be shiny, and that's going to be flat, or satin. So we're going at it here, getting that done. Alright, so the outside's all primed. We got all this stuff to go. Yeah, the guy's going to be here in like hour and a half or so. Yeah, definitely be painting this when they come. There's a lot of sanding to do here, so check it out a little bit. Got this thing sitting out here drying now. Dust won't stick to it. It's just sitting out here so that we get the sun on it, bake it up so that we can move it. Yeah, so there we go. It's gonna be pretty cool. Firewall's all the same. 3 people sanding the crap out of this thing. Been on it for about an hour right now, and it's got blocking going on here, hand blocking. I got it. One more row. Alright, we're going to texturize this bed here. Alright, so we got some high dog going on here. This is just texture. You know, a little texture on there. I'm going to paint over that, so it'll make it look nice. You know, these old trucks are always beat up, so it helps to make them look good. Got some going on there. That's how it's done right there. Follow the line. Should have let me do it, then it would look like shit. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. I got my dusty hands, that wouldn't happen. I'm not touching that right now.
I'm Kyle Haynes, and we're gonna...
Alright, so the truck's here. We're gonna start putting this thing together. I'm gonna take this thing back home together, so let's see how it works. Alright, so here we go. Woo, hard work pays off. Sucker's ready. We're just gonna do seal coat. Paint it. There you go, guys. Matte clear. It's all on there. Most of it gets covered up. And then this all gets... Yeah, that looks cool. There's that nice satin clear. It's gonna be... In bed, you're gonna be up here, kind of... When you normally look at it, it's kind of sitting up a lot higher than it will be when it's on there. That looks kind of neat. We'll put it together tomorrow, looks like. All right, let's see here. We got the fenders on. That looks really good when it's on there. It's kind of dusty. Got moved around. We got some dust in here in the dirt, so yeah, let's check it out. Those wheels are gonna go, but yeah, so check it out. It's on there. It looks good. Yeah, it looks nice. It's gonna have running boards that go like right here. I don't know how they go up on there. So we can get that front end on here. Got enough bodies, maybe we can get it up on top of there and slide it over and put the hood on. We'll check it out a little bit later. Yeah, we got some of the dust off it so you can see. We'll be putting it together here in a minute. Okay. Say hi to everybody.
Hi. Look.
He found something to do. Check it out. Okay, throw it up the hill. See it come down. Okay. Well, that one got stuck. That's too far. You're not going to go up that.
Let's get this one.
Yeah, try it. There you go. It comes all the way down. Doesn't take much. All right, so this side's cleaned up a little bit. We're putting the hood on. These old hinges, we put them on backwards, of course. I did it wrong. I did my side wrong, and then they did the other side the same way. Got it? There we go. Get it a little cleaned up. Looks really cool. We'll get you on a wide angle here. How about that? Hold on.
He climbed.
I know.
He climbed.
He climbed it. I'm going to climb up there too. But I can't take you with me because it's too hard to get down.
Yeah, me.
All right. That turned out really cool. God, it's amazing. You had this all thought of already here where you had this, kind of how that's going to flow together.
I'm gonna dump this.
That's really cool.
I'm gonna dump this.
It was an accident? But it's cool because it caught the hood line. You know how the hood line is? It looks really cool. Let's look at this here. Gloss here. That's badass. Gloss on the satin. Got the flames.
I can see you.
You want to see in the picture?
Yeah.
What? Just gotta tie down the hood. Well, guys, there she goes.